into front court.
Defensive disruption started by Matisse. Doing a good job fronting the post. Jeremy gets the block. And can Dame pay it off? Yes.
Detroit not doing anything particularly exotic on Dame. And he makes him pay for it with a step back from mid-range. Dame working along the top of the key. Again, gets a good screen from Eubanks. Out it comes to Thibault. Slashes in. Kicks to Dame. Elevating. Yes, sir. Damian Lillard. Solid. Checked by Livers at midcourt. He'll swing it to Sharp, curling off a screen into the lane. Beautiful finger roll up and in. Sneaking by Jaden Ivey.
That was good balance from Shaden.
And they're playing, of course, with Lillard, who comes off a Watford screen over here to Little. Steps right, moves left, cuts in, powers up a shot. Got it.
Anytime you say powers up with Nasir, I feel really good about the chances.
Lillard crowded at the timeline. Beats Ivey off the dribble drive. In he comes from the left side with a right-hand flip. Dame pops out. Thibault comes to screen. He gets an opening from three and drills it. Damian Lillard just raising with some heat. Leading by 8. Damian Lillard with 16 tonight. Has already canned 4 of 7 from beyond the arc. Dame turns the corner, sidesteps Joseph, flares one up and in.
Has achieved, you wouldn't even really know by how he acts and just really, okay. We'll get back to that in a second.
McDonald's McDelivery replay tonight.
There's 3 Pistons around Dame. So, Drew, all you got to do is just walk to the rim. And then do damage. No, that one.
Oh, sorry.
That one beyond.
Sorry. No. Here's Lillard. Squeezed. Ivey didn't get around the screen.
He gave him a chance to.
Watford. No, the hook falls in. They needed that one.
Good touch.
31%.
They have a different flow right now. Ivey able to blow by Dame, run and start. Can Cam connect? He can. You got to clarify some of this stuff.
Okay. I'm sorry. Watford the 1-2. Backhand runner. Scoop up and in. Bagley. Blazers contest at the rim. Reddish to Lillard in the corner. Here's a pop from 3, and it's Grant down the hat. Ivey, the way he's dealing right now, they better put more pressure on him. Reddish pulls up in transition, and he knocks down a triple.
Coach Phillips didn't want Drew guarding the ball on that play. Preferred for him to be ready to mark Wiseman.
Eubanks on the roll. Terrific two-man play. Lillard and Eubanks downhill for the bucket. And Lillard blows by Ivey, sneaks by Wiseman, reverses it up and in, and that's enough for Dwayne Casey. Detroit calls time. Ivey muscles his way into the lane. Wild shot, grabbed by Lillard. Dame out ahead here to Grant. Knifes into the lane. Finger rolled it up and in. Jeremy Grant. 17-point Blazer lead. 4:24 left in the third quarter. Lillard drops it off to Grant. Muscles to the glass and laid it in as he goes right into the body of his defender at the cup. Ankle sprain. Lillard summoned off the bench for 3. Got it. Damian Lillard. Livers on him. Got jammed up but finds Thibault pulling the string on a triple.
Warriors really looking to push. Curry drives just over the fingertips. Lopez thought he was going to get it.
Fun time.
Holiday whips the pass, stolen by Curry. Second steal for Curry.
I had no idea, or I did not remember, that he won Player of the Year awards at West Virginia for Bob Huggins.
And not just shooting and scoring, but look at him picking up Steph Curry full court, denying him from initiating the offense.
Curry has a little bit of room and knocks down his first three-pointer. Curry with Holiday chasing him, gets inside, flips it out. DiVincenzo, three-pointer. It's good. Bang.
Give him a double bang, Mike. You'll get those shoes, too.
All on three-pointers. Thompson, one dribble, sets and connects. His first three-point. DiVincenzo. Curry for 3. So Jermichael Green, who played well, comes on, lines that up, and hits a three. Season high, 16 points for Jermichael Green. Curry, backdoor cut, flips it up and in. Jermichael Green with a nice pass.
Slow motion moves, exquisite touch.
Curry flips it up and in. Just needed a little space. Clutch buckets from the Bucks. Curry drives inside. Curry tries a three. It's good.
Mistake made by Drew Holiday not staying connected. Steph Curry's so good.
Curry using the Looney screen. Green back to Curry. Fakes. Looks. Fires three. Bang! 2-point game. Middleton falls down. Thompson ahead to Curry. Holiday in pursuit. Layup is good.
Screen and roll right now for Curry with a back screen by Thompson on Green.
Curry, a three-pointer. Bang! Steph Curry from downtown again. And we're tied with 15 seconds remaining.
And knocks down the dagger. This is good defense, but the strength to eliminate with the shoulder, step in rhythm. Unbelievable player.
Ingles to Holiday. Holiday drives, gets in the paint. The runner's up, blocked by Curry. And a quick timeout called by Golden State.
Well, Holiday got to his preferred left hand. The rotation over by Curry.
Curry drives on Lopez off 1 foot. Shot is good. 29 for
last screener. Lopez is going to have a hard time with that, but that's some shot.
Oh, this crowd is alive here at the Chase Center.
And Chris Middleton's been at the scorer's table for a long time.
Curry again from way downtown.
Switch to pick and roll. Hand down. Man down.
Thompson the rebound. Back up top to Curry. Curry drives, gets inside. The layup off the glass is good. 7-point lead with a minute to go.
Two teams have played the most afternoon games in the league this year. Leonard pump fake on Randall, gets him to bite, bounces into him, and then lays it in. 5-2 start for the Clippers. Barrett the other way for New York, under 8 to play. Leonard larceny, here comes Leonard, long from above, and he throws it down, and it is a very nice start here for the Clippers, 12-4. Clippers do not have numbers. Kawhi Leonard slows it up, attacks again, mid-range, it's good for Kawhi.
Clippers are in their rotation, stopping the drives to the basket. They're filling the corners, and already we've seen a couple threes, one from each side of the floor.
Pull up for Kawhi. He now has 8 points in his first frame. Clippers just 4 of their last 13 from the field. George twisting and turning, sometime on the clock. Here's Leonard. The jump shot is good for Kawhi Leonard.
If the Clippers can keep making their rotations, get a hand on the shot, challenge them right there. Kawhi should go, oh my goodness, how about that shot?
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and today and every day, Kawhi Leonard is both.
I just don't think I could get it to the rim if I was hit like that. What do you think?
Risky pass. Kawhi able to field it, launches the three over Robinson and knocks it down. Kawhi Leonard with a game-high 16. Missing the first 2 ball games, and the Clippers, again, the urgency needs to be there every single game from here on out. Kawhi Leonard says, I agree, Brian, knocks down the tray. He has 19.
That's Kawhi coming right down, straight on, middle of the floor, elevates, knocks it down.
Here's George back the other way. We will deliver the victory for JB. As Kawhi Leonard, who is heating up in the third, puts it up and in again. 21 for Kawhi. And the Clippers have got to mind their P's and Q's going forward. Leonard under the timeout for 3. He is well aware of what is at stake in Kawhi Leonard now. Barrett down the lane. Rebound goes to George. You can tell the energy has picked up. Here comes George the other way. Look out below! Kawhi Leonard!
You see PG looking up. He sees Kawhi running that left lane, just lays it out there, tells Kawhi, go get it, big fella, and he does, and finishes on top of quickly.
He got in a few weeks back and got a standing ovation from the Knicks crowd. Kawhi Leonard to the rim! Counted on a foul!
Hart gets up into him. He puts it down on the floor. He's getting knocked out of bounds as he reaches back to throw this one down. There's the contact, takes the blow, and finishes. So make sure you keep your spacing to provide those driving lanes. You go into the foul line if you get fouled.
Kawhi. Some way, somehow, Kawhi Leonard knocks it in.
No fouls coming for New York. Kawhi splits a pair of defenders. To the rack! And a southpaw spike puts the candles on the cake for the Clippers. Out in front by 11.
PG able to split the two defenders and get to the rim. Nobody there at home.
Sacramento and Phoenix going back to the West Coast. Brooke might have gotten a piece. It'll stay here with Nets basketball. You never know, you know, I mean, this is the whole, you know, Jacques Vaughn had alluded to that he might play limited minutes here tonight. Bridges in the Nets now an 11-0 run that ends there with a Brook Lopez three.
All the front office guys are trying to always find, how do we get better by 1%? How do we have an edge? How do we do something a little bit different? Great block right there by Brook.
Which much better and more efficient than what it's been in the last 10 games. Brook flips it up with the left hand. So slowed down a little bit in the second quarter. Brook sends it back. Five-serve loves it.
No, he's a shot blocker. They realize he's going to try to contest. And that's what I love about Brook.
So Eagles trying to hunt down some paint points. Brook has his back. Brook Lopez, who is the G League Long Island Nets top scorer, averaging about 23 points. Brook with the back down.
They're switching their lineup up. Advantage. Nice follow again by Brook. And so I do think this has to be on the Bucks.
It's a play. Guy who's this is his 10th game of the season in the league. Brook Lopez has another bucket. He's got 13 in the game. The Nets are hot from three in the second half. 5 of 6. Brook Lopez off balance. Tough.
Brook misses that one. To think that the Bucks are going to play as well up by 20 as they will.
Oh, Brook Lopez, yet another swat. Quarter.
What a great job. Smith on the break, looking for the left hand, trying to create a little contact so we get away from Brook instead of running up.
Smith going to test him again. Now he learned his lesson. Watanabe flips it over cross court. Patty Mills. Brook got a piece again, making 6 in the game. Drew with the back down. Finding Brook Lopez. Steps right into it. Brook Lopez now with 18 points. His second.
Belief in each other. Drew going ISO, getting his man back down, but keeping his eyes up like a real.
But call the timeout. We'll see what the Bucks come up with it here. Touches over to Brook Lopez. 4-3. He's hit some big ones here. Nets get it right back though. Shovel pass. Brook was challenging. Looks like.
I think Brook wants the challenge, but Grayson's in there too. I can't see if there's any contact on that backside, but going for it.
So it's lead with as many as 22. Drew Holiday not there. Brook Lopez with the tip and a crucial bucket.
Just get in position with just one hand with the right hand tip. Get that to go. 30 seconds left.
Thomas with a step back. Side's not the pull. Thomas got 14 points in the fourth quarter. Brook has a new career high. An exclamation point with his 9th block of the night.
He just had the last tip in with an offensive rebound.
I think fans right now are still trying to come to grips, Andy, with not seeing number 35 out on the floor. His Brook turns into the face of the defender, Dort, and knocks down the mid-range.
Something to kind of redeem himself being back here in Phoenix.
6th pick overall, just 20 years of age. Is Brook able to maneuver inside, able to hang a hit, get the foul.
Now we saw in that Dallas game that Dallas was able to get to the free throw line almost 15 more free throws.
An extended free throw funk of sorts. As DA there for the loose ball rebound. Brook pulls up 3 on the way, splash down.
And Monty was even talking about, minutes. How to manage minutes with these guys and how the rotations are still going to be.
Brook switches a hand, gets inside, had the contact, no whistle there. Chris with the pocket pass to the cutter. That one skipped off the hands of Ayton. Here comes Dort, barreling down. Chris Paul tracking back, gets another steal. Fires up ahead now to Booker. Crossing over, inside left-hand finish. Wainwright looked like he got pushed in the back. Able to grab the offensive rebound. Book sets, fires. Making great use of the bench here early for Mark Daigneault as Booker on the turnaround in the paint, and we have seen him shoot and knock down. Shot clock at 5. Wiggins, awkward drive across the lane. Chris Paul stands his ground to force the miss. Pull-up three coming from Booker. Hits the bucket, and he'll draw the foul.
He gets it right in rhythm, goes up, and Dort must have come down. He really wasn't sure where they were, but they were able to get a hand on it.
Book off the inbound, gets that baseline, feathery soft jumper to go, 23. When you say the Wild Wild West,
most definitely,
it is exactly that. Book, little baseline floater. Ayton to the post up, kicks it, corner three, cover from Booker. Bucket, getter. Giddey trying to go in the reverse. Ayton, nice defense, forces the miss. Up ahead now to Booker. Little dribble hesitation, behind the back it goes. Left hand, finish.
That's a big wow.
And he is in hunting season, Andy.
Well, and that's what's so great about
as Okogie, perhaps the rare miss from Lindy Waters.
Yeah, D.A. coming out on that, just kind of contending and putting his hand up and change the shot.
Line it up, knock it down. There's your 35 plus. Booker with a fourth straight game with 35 plus, making 37.
88 years old, the two of them.
Still looking good.
Yes, they are.
Book takes the scoop. He'll get the score. Mark Daigneault will get the TO. Put it together in the short body of work with Kevin Durant through the 3 games. But I asked Monty there in the media session, Annie, about the team's defense. His Book with a baseline spin, knocks it down.
Yeah, because as he mentioned to you, that the defensive schemes, how easily are they going to pick them up?
Oh, my!
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just the confidence. I mean, it's so smooth.
They've won 30 of them.
Beasley quickly down the floor. He finds Davis. Cut off the athleticism right there. Beasley's as well. Then a Schroeder in the corner. There's Davis with the board. Hold on, Memphis.
Here's Anthony Davis getting to the glass in a battle with Jaren Jackson Jr.
Reeves at the controls. Reeves coming off a terrific game Sunday, and he finds Davis rolling to the basket. Excellent two-man game.
This is what we're talking about on the pick and roll. He's got Aldama in drop coverage.
Only 2 games in the loss column separate them from the 6th seed in the West. They could jump into the play-in with a win here tonight. As Dennis Schroeder hits a mid-range jumper.
Told us before the game that he's had 3 key words that he's been really pushing on his team just before the All-Star break. Energy and urgency, all required, guys.
Gets the block right there.
And it seems to have energized the Lakers. I think their players looked at it like they have a chance now because of those trades. If they can hold the fort.
Can't get by Bane. Strip pass ends up back in the hands of Davis. And 3 down. We won a Western Conference Finals game with a 3 from that.
This is the Lakers at their best. Both these teams at their best. In transition, great steal by Reeves.
Reeves to Davis. And the Lakers have tied it. They've got Memphis rattled here. They've been hobbled in this 3rd quarter, but they remain on the floor. Davis taking on Jackson. Little turnaround. Unstoppable.
The one thing we didn't see him do was move laterally and have to defend. And with an ankle, that can be a big problem.
Davis running the floor, and he throws it down. Schroeder found him. And Walker. And it's Tillman who gets the assignment on Davis. Davis spins, shoots over Tillman. Indefensible.
From the Lakers, we have not seen the Grizzlies double team yet.
Well, this time Tillman fronts him, and Davis still gets to the basket. He scores.
on this lob over the top. Strong move by Davis.
And a battle for it. Schroeder comes out of the pack. Davis running the floor. Davis sends it to Hachimura. And the mid-range jumper is good. And LA back in front now. Jackson with his 5 fouls. Turns. Quick shot. No good. Davis. Ooh, Jackson close to fouling out right there. Davis taking it himself. He finds Hachimura, who lays it in.
He has been great tonight at both ends of the floor. Here, a tough rebound in traffic. Takes the ball coast to coast.
And now you might as well play it. Shot clock is at 5. Schroeder gets a step on Bade. Floater, no good. Davis right there. The offensive board and the putback. Gonna pass him as Davis. What a night.
In the summer of 2021, and that has led him to the NBA. Long pass. Kyrie made a tough catch in the corner, puts it down, slithers through traffic on the dribble, and rises and hits a free throw line J.
3 points going the other way.
You got to get back and get matched up as well.
Looking for 3, and he stops the run and forces Will Hardy, even though things have been going well for his team lately. Mavs trying to salvage a 500 homestand with a big cram by Dwight Powell to bring him to within 3.
That little slip to the rim, not even a pick and roll. Powell just takes a heads up cut.
16 points in 32 minutes so far for rookie from UCLA, Johnny Juzang.
It's fun to say Johnny Juzang, isn't it?
It is. Here's a 3. It's fun to say Luka Doncic makes a 3. Jazz have been in front by as many as 8. Slicing through the defense. There's the first lead as Luka got to the rim. Here on the line, made them both. Kyrie, marked it in. Yes, sir. Best
breaks in the game. Another guy is going to be trying to drive the ball.
And that's what Kyrie Irving does. He switches hands. Once again, another smooth as silk finish by Kyrie inside.
The guy they call Kai. Nifty finish to the...
Kyrie draws 2 defenders. Hardaway to Holiday. Offensive rebound, put back. Luka inside.
He almost turned into a journeyman or something.
The journey is stopping for him, and he'll be in Salt Lake City for a long time as Luka scores and breaks the tie.
What?
And he almost banked in a leaning jump shot, hoping to draw a foul. Kyrie sets it up for Green, trailing the play, and Green scores. Here's a try by Horton Tucker, a missed shot, and a rebound. Kyrie, great balance. He's grabbed the ball, didn't fall into the beer guy, and the Mavericks come to the other end, and they get a splashdown from Luka.
You know, we talked about that, Harp, as Luka drains the 3. That
Juzang blocked by Wood.
Yeah, Wood eliminated that drive real quick.
And that's a great pass. It's perfect pass. Luka finds Justin Holiday on the leak out. Not going to be really a 2-for-1 here for Dallas. Luka lets it fly, and he does make that 3-pointer over Jones at 24.6.
Playing extremely well. Think that they have a chance.
They lead the game. Rudy's basket puts him in front. Kyrie answers right back. And Fontecchio is going to take it all the way and missed it.
Should have passed it.
And Horton Tucker running with him. Pull-off is on the money for Kyrie Irving.
First bad shot marker that has taken today.
Oh, later.
Second block of the game for Wood. Irving finds a wide open Klima. Splash down from the corner.
Oh, man. That's so good.
Irving driving on Chris Dunn. And around and down with a foul. The power plant. Kyrie Irving does it again.
I think Kyrie is determined that he can't be kept out of the lane. And he's just attacking. Pretty good defense, too. I mean, Dunn stayed right there.
Abaji just made 1 big 3. That one is no good. And a spectacular rebound by Irving.
And a push.
Kyrie has it back. Wide open. Yes, sir. Three-pointer. Write him down.
When they did exactly that, Tyrese Maxey also said, you know, we're road warriors. We always have to pack our attitude, our defense, and our will on the road.
He's got 3 of the threes already. James over his shoulder to Embiid, who bodies Nurkic out of the way and lays it up and in.
Good defense from D'Anthony, not fouling on that drive, but challenging that Grant attempt.
Melton back to Embiid. Joel Embiid throws it down. Solid, our Fulton banking better together. Joel on the other end.
There's a little pick and roll.
Sixers need to step up the defense, get things going on this end. Swing to D'Anthony Melton, who hits the three. Embiid strips it.
Holding his ground, not reaching, not fouling.
Shake to Joel. Embiid jump stop, lays it up and in. I know you love those fundamental basketball plays. Melton driving, dishing. Embiid left alone at the free throw line. I don't think he knew what to do. He was so open. So he took a dribble, resets, and hits the jumper. Facing up Nurkic. Pulls up, and that is butter from Joel Embiid. See, to Embiid. Harris cutting. Joel spinning, throws it up, and he gets the bounce. Got 3 straight stops. Let's see if they can get a bucket here to end this first half. Shot clock's off. Embiid down Broad Street, and he gets the roll.
Right now, Simons is benefiting by playing next to Dame Lillard, getting wide open looks, despite the fact that he's playing well right now and should be getting more attention.
Now the Sixers need to get the offense going, and that's the guy who's going to lead them there. 26 for Joel Embiid.
But sometimes just seeing the ball go through the hoop does wonders for you psychologically.
Embiid, the swat. Harris grabs the loose ball.
Chauncey wanted goaltending, not even close.
Harris, the left hand, no. Maxey!
Talked about the trajectory. Where were things trending?
Eubanks. And Embiid altered that shot. Eubanks thought he was fouled.
5 on 4.
Melton splitting the defense, scooping and scoring. Gets it to Embiid.
Got room.
3 to shoot. Step back from the line. And Joel hits another. 30 points for Embiid.
This is a little earlier. Watch this again. He's worried about the drive. Look at Eubanks backtracking. Jeremy putting the ball on the floor, creating something out of nothing.
Embiid spinning and throwing it down.
Watch this little drop step. Ooh, takes him one.
Lead's been at 11 for a while. Eubanks blocked by Embiid. Maxey gathers.
I respect the attempt.
Niang for 3. Bang, bang. George Niang. Timeout, Portland. Sixers have all 3 timeouts remaining. Lillard, no, blocked by Embiid. Niang saved it, or thought he did, but he was out of bounds when he touched the basketball. Maxey gets knocked to the floor, no whistle. In it comes to Joel. Nurkic on him, 5 seconds to go.
There you go.
Embiid driving, spinning, fading, hitting! 1.1 to go! Absolutely unstoppable.
Thought he had the drive earlier, but then he takes the fade away. A high degree of difficulty. 1-point game.
Boston let a 28-point lead slip away as they fell to the Nets as Mitchell with a 3. He knocks it down. And then last night,
and you can see why the Celtics are who they are, because they're strong all the way through their lineup. As Donovan does a good job of knocking that 3 down.
This really was the story of the game in Boston 5 nights ago. Mitchell with the basket, draws a foul, puts it up and in, a circus shot by Donovan Mitchell, and he has a chance for the 3-point play.
Mitchell doing a good job with his nice dance to the hoop, touch, up the board, opportunity for a 3-point play. Nice soft touch, down it goes.
Salvage the possession, but a second miss, and the Cavaliers have the ball. We'll set the lineups for you in a moment as Mitchell twirls around White and lays it in.
Good job, nice spin move. Mitchell doing a good job, good spin move, keeps his head up, right to the basket.
Osmond, LeVert, Mitchell, Rubio, and Allen are on the floor for the Cavaliers. Allen plays with 2 fouls. Mitchell fires and scores. Donovan Mitchell.
You have to be aware of the hot man out there. That's part of the game.
Mitchell in toward White. Euro steps his way into a floater. Mitchell now has a team-high 16. He has 16 points in this first half. That's a game-high. Brown 15, Brogdon 14 for the Celtics. Mobley provides a high screen. Mitchell opens up and hits a 3. That's rebounded by Mobley. The largest lead for the Celtics here tonight has been 15 as Mitchell rolls to the hole and lays it in. He'll take a timeout as Donovan Mitchell right past Muscala to the rack. Mitchell shakes right around Smart, leans in, missed it, knew he missed it, somehow he forced it in. Mitchell got to the basket, guides it home, draws the foul.
Make it, all he did was waited for it, which way it would bounce, came in strong. Follow up, nice opportunity for a 3-point play. Go get it, young man, and lay it back in.
His gifted scorers.
He was waiting for that to happen.
Mitchell shakes on Brogdon, took a bump, puts it up, puts it in, and Donovan Mitchell has a chance for the 3-point play. He's trying to fire up this crowd.
Get that weak stuff out of here, and all the way to the hoop. A dance to the hoop.
You can feel that block coming from Mobley once Cornette hesitates. Here's Mitchell. Only Cam to do that this year as Mitchell over the top, puts it up, gets it to go as he went right over Hauser and into the lane. Mitchell, he'll zigzag his way halfway down the lane. His floater is true. Mitchell now has 34 and is back to a 1-point game with 55 seconds to go. Now Mitchell, 30 seconds to go. Mitchell in toward Brown, wheels his way down the lane, floats it up, and floats it in.
The Cavaliers come all the way back.
First lead since way back at 9-8. Another brilliant, eye-popping move by Donovan Mitchell. Late in the ball game with 24 seconds to go, and the Cavaliers have taken a 107-106 lead.
Second time tonight, he's had a spin move to the hoop. Pretty move right here. Turn up. Soft touch off the rim. Opportunity's good.
As Stevens grabs the rebound, and Mitchell now trots into the forecourt, works on Brogdon, crossed him over. Oh, and he buries Muscala. Oh, what a thunderous dunk. Donovan Mitchell, take a lesson.
Halliburton called for the pick.
Yeah, because Albert Sagoon knows how to play. Big man. He's got a little more discretion, but he is a big-time athlete.
He's averaging 22 points per game. Pacers have a 4-on-1, and Nembhard got it from Halliburton.
Okay, that pass, believe it or not, he's not nearly that good, but he's a little bit like that.
Skip pass in the corner. Neesmith for 3.
No look. Late look, I should say, by Halliburton.
16 points per game.
Yeah, he's playing at a high level.
Reload, healed again.
That'll teach you to jump by and when you're out there playing. Some good things going. And then looking at another heart-pounding moment. Getting Buddy Hield open. It's definitely a heart-pounding moment.
Pacers looking for a double-figure lead here in the opening quarter. And McConnell got it.
Nice little screen use by McConnell. Miles.
Pacers by 13. They have not trailed tonight. They've led by as many as 17. And here is Halliburton up ahead. Smith is back. No contest. Halliburton's first points. You know what we need to do? We need to talk to Dean Haviland. Here's Turner, and he lays it in.
You're ready for the dunk. He's probably been belonging on a backup center in this game. He's effective. Nice job. The ball fake initially froze Sengun. He started to realize he wasn't going to get to the basket, so he's starting to play it that way.
Wara up, under, got it.
Really tough move. He was able to navigate around.
And all of a sudden, it's a 4-point game. This was an 18-point Pacers lead. Halliburton inside. Second basket with 2.4. Here's Hield, guns it out to Nembhard.
Really good recognition there by Halliburton.
Fields hit a couple of threes. Those were in the first quarter. Halliburton got it and a foul. Chance for three.
But he realized that's Miles on the right side, and Miles is not somebody he allowed to. You can see Miles was already down. That's more like he looked in college.
Halliburton turns the corner, finds Hield. He's open. His three on the way. Perfect again for Buddy Hield. 79-73. Halliburton goes inside, count it, and a foul. This year, the Pacers have been out-rebounded by double figures.
Any record for that? It's a nice pass.
The best teammate I can be. I think the same would be for he if I were playing. And Jalen Smith, for the second game in a row, started outside the rotation and now is getting playing time.
Talking about other players that do something that is fantastic. That is a fantastic move. Especially don't like it when they make it.
Duarte for three, his second. Final minute plus. Here's McConnell. Bumped. Halliburton goes inside. His pass leads to a Wara dunk.
I mean, what a great effort here.
110-108. Halliburton and Turner back out on the floor. Nembhard for three.
Yeah, you need to make that. That's huge.
All five starters
on the floor, yeah.
And all five starters in double figures. 8 in double figures for the Pacers tonight. Halliburton, one of those with a left hand.
One of those pretty ones with a left hand.
Smith hit the three with 4 seconds to play to force overtime. Nembhard put it on the ground, goes inside, lays it in. Pacers have lost their last 2 here at home to Boston and Philadelphia. A three from Hield is good.
It is a tough one over the length.
Knicks missed it. Rebound tipped out. Halliburton has it. Good defense by the Pacers.
Oh, got him, tricked him. A little look away. Jabari Smith fell. So he sees who's out there, looked over like he was going to make the pass. Smith falls asleep.
Inside 2 minutes to play in overtime. Halliburton. He has not made a three until now.
That's supreme confidence.
And a 6-point Pacers lead.
Got him.
Halliburton again.
Got him. That lane was wide open.
We had mentioned early how he had struggled shooting the ball. Not tonight. Halliburton. Another three. And
I don't know what anybody else thought he was doing.
It's the Warriors and the Thunder. Always an outstanding matchup. There's Jay Will, steps behind the tape. That three-point shot, first one of the game, and it is good as he's got his first boom. Giddey had the size advantage on Curry. Dort outside, that three a little bit short. Giddey able to take it away from Kuminga. Fires it inside, and SGA was right there. Two of the fastest-paced teams in the NBA. The Warriors are number 1. The Thunder are number 3. And there is another boom. Jalen Williams with a trail three. Giddey trying to get physical. And high pass over to Jay. Has everything set, and it rattles in for the three. The Thunder and then pumping in the offense here with 34 points, looking for more. Another three. Isaiah Joe from downtown. That is 7 first quarter Thunder threes. Might have been a little bit of a heat check.
He's trying to get to that shot.
Well, we got a lot of threes going in this game.
He brought the innovation also to gas station and grocery stores being connected. It's a Thunder continue to connect from downtown.
With his 12-point lead. Ball inbounded. How about Jalen Williams on the baseline? That's a catch and shoot 12-footer. Isaiah Joe, quick release from outside. Jay Will trying to save it and does on the baseline to Giddey. He'll shovel it down as Wiggins from the top rope.
That's just great hustle. Got to be tough makes as well. Contested.
Dort trying to answer back. That three on the way, and he drills it. Giddey trying to find somebody. It's Saric. Down low, Dario Saric took a little bump and more free throws. Giddey has all kinds of size over the backcourt of the Warriors. Saric contorts. Where did he find the angle?
Skip pass over to Jalen Williams. He'll step in, take the two. He's been feeling it all night long. He's now into double digits. Giddey trying to size up Curry. And what the perfect pass inside. There's a powerful jam for Jalen Williams.
Around 54% from the field. 41% from downtown. Thunder got him a little bit more on that, as that number's going to increase right now.
As they have worked the offense, Giddey underneath Ousmane Dieng, wide open for the jam.
Playing some really high-level ball of late. Coming off 8 assists in the win at Orlando, and he drives it inside, uses that body. We talked about the 242-pounder who goes inside. Kessler grabs a rebound. He had 10 in the win, and the young fella up top in a 6-0 start. Kessler in a quick clear out to THT. He'll find Marketing wide open. Bang.
Well, this is when the Jazz are at their best. When they can score in the first 7 or 8 seconds.
That was his 14th 30-point performance against Orlando on Thursday night. Back out, Olynyk. He'll knock it home deep, and that's a pure.
A little bit taller than he is, but he's done a fine job leading this team.
Marketing takes a seat. Fontecchio checks in. Short shot clock. 3 balls good. Drained.
You heard us.
Drained by here for a moment. Just tell me what you're seeing and what the Jazz are running at the moment. Can you break that down?
Let me check it out. THT with the bucket, easy off the pick and roll. I mean, South Carolina native, I got to pull for him.
Second block for Kessler.
Okay, THT.
Transition.
I love it.
Both coaches talked about.
You stand 7, but you know, it just makes that instantaneous in your mind as Horton Tucker rolls it back inside. So tough, though. You change your shot when you look at a 7-footer.
Right, that's what I'm looking to do, and it's definitely a passion. The last couple of seasons, I was assistant coach for my daughter's team in high school. You know, she was a senior this year.
What? What? 15th pick back in 2015. Oh, beautiful pass down low. I don't know how THT saw Marketing, but he put it right where it had to be. Shot clock turned off, game clock down to 7, runs it down to 6 and 5. Horton Tucker into the paint, has space, drives and scores.
Identical shots, but when he hit the first quarter bowler, just.
KO, Horton Tucker now drives left hand. Inside, the follow away Jay, up and in. Boy, the dial is on high at the moment for Talen Horton Tucker. 19 working on 20.
Wow. Kind of not a heavy load, but start outside. And he's more comfortable when he's doing this right here. He's going downhill bowler. And he could have his way.
13 for Rozier, his first triple. He's 1 of 4 from behind the arc. Talen Horton Tucker now Euro steps inside. They can't stop it.
They can't.
I'll tell you, the paint. Right now, 25 in his pocket, back to work. Boy, the handles are showing up tonight, and drops it. I mean, dropped it.
Running the screens.
THT working with Kessler. There's a bounce inside, and the put down for 2.
Another $50 donation from forward to the Utah Food.
Is now 3 of 21, and 1 of 8 from 3. Blocked by Kessler. Oh, this young guy is something. 3rd swat of the night. Starts a break on a lob. Put it down. THT to Simone.
21-8 run for the Hornets in the last 6 minutes and 30 seconds.
Bucket from THT. Have not knocked down a 3 in this quarter. 0 of 5. Horton Tucker off balance. Caught the rim and in.
I just have no idea how he's able.
That's 20 for Rozier Jr. By the way, for Talen Horton Tucker, his second career 30-point game. Make it now 33. Marking in baseline. They throw 2 Hornets at him. Deep. Bang! THT.